Hello there, everyone. Oh, the construction complete. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are going to be continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the New Republic. We've got some Hutt space happenings that have been going on. We took at least Nar Shaddaa, and we did start taking Nal Hutta, but we didn't actually take the ground on Nal Hutta yet, and there's still a few other Hutt planets around here that we haven't taken. Is this whole Kuat situation a lie? Is Lona a lie? I don't remember. So let's let that play out a little bit. But I do want to take Nal Hutta as quickly as we can. Similarly, how are we doing on the Mon Cal research, the Viscount? It's getting there.
Construction complete.
So we are going to invade now, and then we are going to start building up a few more economic structures on these planets. I don't know if we're going to go directly into the next one, but I don't know if this is going to be a great idea. We don't have a ton of money right now, and I think they had a lot of stuff when we came here the first time. So for the moment, we're just going to have to try to take out the actual Hutts here. New map when eventually. This one won't be sticking around forever. I can't remember. Was that invasion that I'm thinking of that went really poorly? Was that in this playthrough? Did I like sneak in with stuff, or was that in something? Was that in a different playthrough? Was that in testing? It's all. I'm very confused right now. Oh well. All right. Are those going to be a threat to Kyle? They might actually be. Okay, that many are going to be a threat to Kyle. Kyle, run away. Make the AACs come in. Alright, we have a lot of our own vehicles here. And the AoEing is not going great either. Alright, everyone move back. Because we're going to take advantage of the landers. There we go. Was that was the Imperial playthrough? Okay. Okay, I guess it was just they were the independent forces rather than Hutts directly. Oh, hope you enjoyed that, huh? I believe that's recent patron Bahamut as well. Okay, this T2, can it actually move away? Don't shoot it, don't shoot it, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it, don't shoot it. Okay. Kyle, you're going way too far there. The main thing that I'm not sure of is how any of the other infantry are set up right now, whether it's going to be... Well, whether any of them are actually going to be coming in at all. Or if it's just... If it's just this stuff. Okay. Kyle, see if we can get to the big unit, because you can slice it in half faster. We just got to get rid of the skiffs with them. All right. That wasn't too painful. We're gonna keep that over here. We don't need to send the nearly dead T2 in. And this will be a nice bit of income that we're going to get ourselves, too. Alright, Kyle. Take out their repair stuff. All the infantry. You don't need to take cover. You don't need to take cover. It's all perfectly safe. Nothing bad could possibly happen to you. And I'm not saying that trying to set up some kind of like dramatic tension. I think you're actually safe there. as much as the hut houses do need to go down, just take out the little skips, the little skips, the little skips. Now, Kyle, go hit a van with your lightsaber again. All the Hutts are trying to get their little Huttlings back from soccer practice, and then Kyle just comes up and smacks it. All right, he can run that way, and that's most of the Hutt houses that are dead. Oh, we need to destroy the AA turret.
What do you need? On my way. Reporting in.
There were so many missile sounds this entire battle. That's all I'm going to be hearing forever.
Roger that. Heading to position. They're in my sights.
Here, you can go for this one. And I don't think there's really much else that's over here. I guess technically those Hutts are on the Hutt side. So it's not even like it's a differently aligned group. It's just the Hutts on Now Hutta. The exciting parts of a new faction. Well, we can afford to go check out the swamp there. I don't think there will be anything actually in it. They also aren't going to be able to retreat. So we will need to kill all this stuff. Alright. Are base buildings harder to make or just very low priority, Alexi's asking? They're generally just very low priority for a few reasons. The main one is that they are purely aesthetic. So, they don't necessarily need to be done to get anything else done. So they tend to be less of a priority for that. And they're also just not things that a lot of the artists tend to want to work on as much. And the other part of it is that if we change the way that we want to set up the base structures, so if we want different types of buildings, that means that anything that we decide or make ends up being pretty immediately less useful, which is always a bad feeling. And we haven't 100% decided how any of the base setup would ultimately work. Because, like, not every faction would necessarily end up with the same, like, barracks, light, heavy, advanced vehicle factory setup. So, like, other things might happen that makes, like, let's say we did a Hapen building set of, like, barracks, light, heavy, and advanced vehicle factory. Well, what happens if we decide instead of doing it that way, we actually want it to be a vehicle factory and an air pad kind of situation? So until we're like 100% sure what we want to do with those, it's kind of less of a thing. But the CIS and Republic are probably the ones we want to sort that out first, or the one that it's kind of becoming more high priority for. Because that's kind of the main remaining unfinished thing with Fall of the Republic. Alright, let's get these guys all in together. And then we're going to take Lithara, which is a space-only planet. But we'll have a good amount of money here.
Building started.
So we can start getting those. And Navik the Red, your discount is going to continue to make things less expensive for us.
Constructing.
So we do still want those. We do want the ion cannon on Ossus. I don't know if Nespis... Yeah, why not? We do want that. Who am I kidding? Kuat. Want you. Metalos.
Building started.
We also want that. I'd love to take Kasi still. But Grant had to come in for this.
Constructing.
Alright. That was our money for the month. Oh, you know what? I need to cancel one of those at least. Where did I double stack that? Was it Metalos? Get rid of that because we want to get more money-making ability on some of these. Alright. There we go. Empire's conquered with June. Take some of these Greater Maldrude planets then.
Construction complete.
It's kind of the same thing with like the space defensive structures where they were placeholder for Fall of the Republic even for a while, even though that does kind of impact gameplay. And it'll be the same thing with Revenge for a little while as well. Like, it's not that we'd never want to get there, it's just that it's, of all the things that we could be doing, that's usually determined to be the least interesting and least helpful at any given time. But hopefully that'll start to change with some. Alright, that's a lot of Juvards, yeah. So we've got Tempest, we've got Beanbag, we've got Assault Frigate here, and we have Proton.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
It is weird having actual fighters in this playthrough, unlike the other Imperial one.
Awaiting orders. Holding fire for maximum effect.
This fleet's not going to be able to really do anything, especially with their ground forces not really helping them. They're not contributing.
Frigate reporting. Open fire. Enemy spotted.
The Hutts are obviously in a very, 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 very early phase of being set up. So
Standing by.
they'll be slightly farther along when you actually get the release yourselves, but it'll really be point 4 where they start
Going for the laser.
getting super fleshed out.
Enemy has been defeated.
Got 'em.
System control achieved.
Construction.
Alright, that's only an independent planet there. Like, this half doesn't have any bordering planets, so it might even be worth it for us to just kind of build stuff up and ignore them. Like, we'll probably want to try to get out through Emberline, that we have these other forces in, but we won't necessarily take the planet right away. Let's see. Alright, so we'll let that go for a little bit. And we are going to take advantage of the whole inactive Hutt situation for right now.
Complete.
The corporate sector has conquered Telos. Alright, I don't know what the forces on Emberline are going to be, but we're going to try to get through there. And the other thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is this whole purple situation. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. How are we looking with this? 58% still. I keep pausing before there's been much of a chance for anything. Did the Assault Frigate 2 get any weapon changes? Compared to what?
Tactical battle imminent.
I mean, compared to the base game, it's been rescaled to actually fit within the mod.
There they are.
So, we didn't just, like, direct port the stats. That would have been... That wouldn't work very well.
Reinforcements.
Alright, Tempest, Beanbag, Assault Frigate here, and
Weapons are.
These are the stats as they are. So like the weapon types match up,
I'm on it.
but like the
Orders received.
specifics of them aren't going to be the exact same.
Transfer all power to shield distance. Ready to engage. Waiting orders.
And these aren't necessarily the final stats either. I'm not sure if they were the first pass ones or if they've been gone over since.
Standing by. Initiating attack.
Okay. You don't necessarily need your power to shields here, but I'm going to use it anyways just to make them feel a bit worse about themselves.
Lasers are on target.
But like this fleet is going to do more good for us parked on the planets that we abandoned with Grant than they're gonna do in Hutt space right now. Because we'll only need to take those remaining planets once the Empire or Greater Maldrud takes them. It's going to reduce the amount of money we're getting in the short term, but it allows us to be a bit more free with the other planets, and we can build up some other stuff. Then we can come in and take Emberline whenever we want. Like, we can send Kyle in there. Maybe that's what we'll do.
On my way.
Construction complete.
It is a shame to lose out on the orbital stuff, because I just sent them away. But
Beginning construction.
this is truly a day for celebration, Commander. Emperor Palpatine has been killed. Oh, what? Has he? Just like that? He dead? Wait. I think that was the era changing, the year changing. I don't think that was Palpatine dying, because I didn't see the thing. Did anyone see the message there? I don't think I saw the message there. I think the year changing changed the... like the era, but it didn't change. It didn't... It's not the regime that changed. It's just a holdover message, I think. Okay, because like we saw Palpatine was in this part of the core. He hasn't had a chance to move back out of there yet, as far as I'm aware. All right, I think this is a false alarm. I think the Emperor is out there.
Building started.
The Emperor is like the truth in that he is out there. All right, we're not gonna fall for it, right? He does have galactic stealth, but I don't know if they'll actually use that to go through. I guess they will. We saw him out attacking like other planets.
Moving ahead.
Constructing.
I think it's worth getting the ground to space cannon on all these.
Constructing.
All right. So we're not tempted to use Kyle.
Construction.
I'm going to
complete.
send him somewhere. Yeah, Mon Mothma, she's gonna be put on trial for this. She's already out of the office. Like, she's not the chief of state. I don't know why she's inserting herself into this anymore.
Reporting.
Reporting in.
All those who gain power are afraid to lose it.
Standing by.
Majestic cruiser standing by.
Even the Jedi.
Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Yes.
Ready for commands.
Dauntless heavy
That's the
cruiser
tone that
report.
Palpatine used for that, I'm pretty sure.
Commander on deck.
Yes, Admiral.
You calling for me, sir?
Anakin, all those who gain power are afraid to lose it. Even the Jedi.
We're going in.
Alright, you're stuck here. We got interdictors for days. You just got 2 Star Destroyers and a bag of lay. I mean, you have an interdictor too, so like, you can't be pissed. You were gonna do this yourself. All we can do is say, like, fair play to each other and move on. Can you change the government from DE to the next one? You can.
Waiting orders.
TIE
Squadron
here.
A-wing squadron reporting.
Once DE ends,
Plotting course.
whoever had it
TIEs reporting in.
will go on the
Stations on station.
leader path from there. There are ways that can change, but that's the
Starting
primary
my run.
thing.
Nebula class
Yes, sir.
reporting in.
En route.
Ready. Reporting. Yes.
Cruiser ready.
Star Destroyer standing
Alright,
by.
we're gonna have to
Orders.
move
Destroyer reporting in.
Wedge's Gamble
Yes,
up,
sir.
then
Endurance on station.
there, and we will
Take
Andor.
us in.
Ready to commence.
Better than the Dauntless is here, but it's better than the Liberty here. No,
Moving
that's
out.
Synthwave.
Cruiser reporting.
There's some coordination going on.
Yes, Commander. Reporting in.
Alright, K-Wings, I know you think you're special.
Ready.
They're all coming into their deaths.
Yes, Commander. Weapons charged.
Roger that.
Well, thank you.
Squadron reporting. Order
Alright,
received.
I think if we get our fighters in,
Right. It's as good as gone.
we're gonna be advantaged for that.
Awaiting orders.
I'm hit.
Our target
I've got a
priority
problem.
is the laser.
Ready for your signal.
Ready for orders. Laser linked and ready. Fire at will. Y-wing here.
We'll keep the X-Wings, K-Wings, and E-Wings on the ISD.
Awaiting your orders.
Majestic cruiser standing by.
We have enough other fighters, honestly, that we can probably still win the fighter battle
Calling for me, sir.
with just the extras.
Roger that.
Awaiting your
Like the X-Wings and the K-Wings, the E-Wing, or X-Wings and E-Wings, they can do multi-duty for us.
Give the word.
Alright, Garm up here.
Star Destroyer here.
I don't like that Reed Mirror is getting hit by stuff. I don't think they're actually going to be able to destroy it.
Endurance class at your disposal, sir.
They just don't have enough damage coming out anymore.
Fire all cannons. Yes, sir.
No, you can't get it earlier, but I'm a cheater. I let myself build the patron units earlier, other than the Viscount.
Waiting orders. Let's do some damage.
Roger that. We've got them on scope.
I'm just unreliable like that. What happens to the main Empire's leadership if Thrawn dies while one of the other factions has Palpatine? Then they better hope they can win later on. Because basically the idea with the whole Dark Empire thing being that way is that there's not much left of the other factions by then.
Nebula class. Ready for your signal.
So there's not really much of anything to lead.
I'm at your disposal.
Copy.
Alright, where are we gonna go stick you, Kyle? I'm gonna send him to camp. Sending him off to camp. Is Rusan on the map? No. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna be overly cautious. Hopefully overly cautious, or appropriately cautious. I'm gonna save again. Like, we really do want to take the remaining Maldrude and Ariadu planets in the core. Maybe not camp, actually, because we can just use that as a buffer for now. And then if Palpatine takes it, then that's an early warning system. But if we can take the Corellian planets, those will be pretty valuable for us right now. They're otherwise not threatening at the moment. But once the Proficient and Strident and everything are done, they'll be slightly more threatening. Because we don't necessarily want to expand on that Hutt side, like we were saying. We don't necessarily want to push too far north. Like, it's mostly just, for the moment, prioritizing whatever gets us set up the best.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Nespis is already building that. Nespis, you're not worth any money. Ossus, you are actually worth more than I expected. New Alderaan, you're not worth much either.
Construction complete.
But at this point, not worth much is still worth something. So I'm gonna get a art factory on there. and maybe some extra production. 'Cause we will want to...
Building under construction.
We will want to start building some stuff from up here. You already have a barracks, so I don't need to build too much of the other lesser stuff. We want the shipyards back there as quickly as possible. And we also want to build a few more of these remaining units. Which are you? You have Archangel. There's actually not that many of those left. There's Archangel, that is a regular warrior gunship, a regular Gave. Normally they're at the start of the build bar. This is really throwing me off. Want Tequila Sunrise, Minsk class Superstar Destroyer, and Tequila. We'll have Tequila and Tequila Sunrise in the same. Ray of Hope for EAWX 25. Alright. We've increased our income by a fair bit though too. There's Delvardis. That can't be Praetor Delvardis, can it? No, that math would work out. No, it's Imperial too. Okay. That math wouldn't work out. I'm a liar. That would have been like, what, 90? 70? 60? Some number. Fuck do I know? I'm cheating using Katarn as a Permavision thing. Speaking of Katarn, though. Time for Katarn to be a commando. Alright. This will make me feel a lot better about our territory. Other than the fact that the Hapens are right there. Maybe the Empire will push into them a little bit rather than attacking us. But, I don't know, like... Invading the Hapens on Cruel for the AI is gonna be not the easiest.
Reinforcements on
Right away.
route.
Okay, Kyle, I actually don't want you to do that. I want you over there. That is going to be... the air speeders.
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
Get over there.
Awaiting orders.
We should be able to hold the victory point for this.
Ready to go.
I don't think
The enemy has
they'll
been
be
spotted.
able to kill us. Okay, actually, no. I think that's actually
Heading to business.
not a thing we want Kyle to fight. Alright. Get in closer there, Kyle.
Base
Yes.
is under
I
attack.
can do that.
You just gotta make sure Kyle doesn't die, because I don't think any of these are actually a threat to anyone but Kyle. Oh, that's actually gonna be a threat to Kyle. Alright, go for the vehicles. Reflect the infantry stuff back at them. Okay. Do whatever you want with your infantry. It won't stop us. Is that anti-vehicle? Alright. And he's getting that. Alright, so everyone should be able to get in there. Why are you all damaged? What did you run into? Like emotional damage? Alright, I guess they're gonna have to just sit here. And you guys are supposed to help Kyle. Okay, he's almost about to do his signature move of slicing a soccer van. And for tonight, after the EaW part of the stream, I'm kind of thinking of going to Sporkle and seeing what kind of Star Wars quizzes they have. I feel like there's not going to be very many good, like, expanded universe ones, but it could still be fun. Alright. These guys are probably fine now. Oh, these guys are not fine. We lost one of the units somewhere.
Ready.
Alright. Get out there and help him.
Order acknowledged.
It'll probably be like, oh, what's Luke Skywalker's brother-in-law's name? So, I'd struggle with that one for maybe 3 seconds. Then I'd definitely figure it out and pull it off.
Roger that. Is that all?
Alright. Kyle, start destroying structures. I think we've got the victory point.
There he is. My sight.
We've also killed most of their units. No, don't get fried by those. AACs, save them. Hopefully we won't lose the unit. I know, another van's coming up. Okay, that is nearly captured.
What do you need me?
We are victorious.
Hey, we didn't even lose him. Alright, and now we don't need these guys to do... Oh, we lost the defense troopers. That sucks.
System control achieved.
Okay, that is going to be a fantastic trade port right there. That's 6 trade routes. Once we take Ubrikia. So if we take Balamak, that's even more protected than I thought.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, I didn't agree to this. Why do they keep doing this? I keep saying no. Fine. Hopefully this doesn't crash. This where it crashed before?
We've secured
Yes,
a
Commander.
build pad.
Heading out.
Alright, well,
We've secured
we
a
have
build
the
pad.
turrets over here. I kind of don't want to fight them head on if they do get around to the other
Lost
side,
a
though.
build pad.
So we kind of just want to go up the hill and take the landing zone that they go past, if that's what happens.
Reporting.
We've secured a landing
So, like, they've got to be running out of ground units at
Ready
this
for
juncture. What could really be left? This is like their 4th attempt at taking this planet. Alright, there's the air units. Are they going to be able to destroy the AA turret? Ryan.
Ready.
I don't like that they got that close to it. I don't have the money to replace that. Alright, we're just going to hang back here.
Ready. Moving out. Roger.
I am a little afraid of them getting, yep,
Location
that.
confirmed.
The landing zone that they're getting. So hopefully we can destroy enough of their other units one at a time that they decide to leave.
All right, men. Take cover.
Okay, yeah, AA, get that. AA, get that. Come on. Yay, we got it. We're not going to be able to get the other one, but I'm still happy with what happened. Okay, if we sell this at right at the right minute, or it doesn't matter. That was never going to do any damage anyways. Okay, let's move back towards this AA turret so that if the MAATs come in, then at least the infantry aren't going to be messed up by it. We also have the T1, which has like the AA flag pods. So that's all pretty epic. Alright. We got a lot of anti-air mileage out of that.
I'm here, sir.
And there's the infantry coming in now. We might be doing enough damage here to make it. I think there was at least like 3 companies of mats though, wasn't there? ISP, okay.
Yes, sir. Moving into
RAF, you're probably able to take those on your own. I'm gonna send the T1 with them, though. Because they have enough speeders coming in, and just to be safe.
coordinates received.
Hey, Steve Thieves Master, thanks for following.
Affirmative. Roger that.
I mean, even if the INT doesn't stick around, you'll get some use out of this. What was that just came into view? I guess it's just this ISP. Sick. Epic.
Advancing.
They can invade as many times as they want. It's not going to work. If I had a fleet, I could just drop on them to get rid of those ground units. That'd be even better. You know what, Kyle? Kyle that we're not supposed to have. Just go tell us what's there. Invade Lona. We're gonna go sit over that.
Adjusting course.
And I guess they just have the structure. Taking Balmora and Karita wouldn't open up any other options for them either.
Enemy
Oh, that's
fleet
cool.
approaching.
Jesus. It's cool to see a Thieves Master. Don't like all that happening. Okay, so Lantilles, Lona...
Imminent.
Lona we've got there. We know that's happening. Is that an Imperial fleet coming in too? What's actually over Lantilles? It should be close to the Havens. That's not a ground-to-space cannon. Not. That's going to be a Haven fleet coming in. Alright, well, let's take on this Pentastar Lyman fleet. See if another Imperial one comes in as well. I was just like momentarily thinking it wouldn't be too bad if we lost Lana, but
I copy.
it actually would be pretty bad.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to cut them off. I don't want to have to take it back later. I don't want to give them all that extra territory up here. Like, sure, it's jutting out of our stuff right now,
Adjusting course.
but it's still ours.
I copy.
Form up.
Right, they're not getting away. They don't have anything to get through the interdiction.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Squadron, move out. Yes, Commander. Right away.
Ready for command, sir.
Ready. Moving out.
And
Helm ahead full.
it's just the tartan. It's just the Venator and then those things. BT-49s. Why haven't they spawned any fighters themselves? Oh, they're back here. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Squadron reporting.
Ignore me.
Fire.
Star Destroyer standing
Commander
by.
on deck.
It is kind of hard to do when you're on the stream, but you can do it. I believe in all of you.
Open fire.
Okay, don't get distracted by that. Go fly directly into the anti-fighter.
Attack formation.
Cruiser
It's more
reporting.
important.
Stragglers.
Stations on stand.
Awaiting orders.
I can't shake him. Target's coming in fast. Attack that target.
Copy. They're coming around. Changing
We
course.
might be able to kill the anti-fighter with that.
They're coming around.
No, we're going for this.
Awaiting your orders. Attack.
On my tail.
Keep your eyes open.
And I don't think these VT-49s are going to be able to destroy this
Ready
entire
for
fleet on
your
their own.
signal.
Behind me.
Just a hunch.
3-2, full throttle.
I copy.
Crossfire. Ready for orders.
Awaiting your command. Fine.
Regroup for another
Cruiser
attack.
ready.
Hold on.
Reporting. Torpedoes armed. That's it. Scratch one.
I'll try and draw their fire. Enemy unit disabled.
Don't like the bombers. Okay. No, bombers are dead.
Reporting in.
Anti-fighter's dead, bombers are dead. VT-49 is just the one left. Trying to get away. You made this choice. You all decided to come here. I can't help you.
Direct fire on the enemy.
I'm in range.
Open fire. Yes, sir. Commander. Attack.
Alright, I think this is our first battle against the Pentastar alignment as well, despite being neighbors for so long. It's good to be introduced. Get things together like this. The problem with all these northern planets, we have like 3 or 4 active fleets in the galaxy. Maybe 5. But we need to be able to stay on one long enough to actually complete construction on stuff. Because like going between Orinda, Lanaa, and Ord Mantell, it's kind of difficult when they'd be able to just cancel everything. So Orinda is built up enough that it's under less threat right now. It's completely surrounded by the PA though. I don't know what the PA looks like compared to the Empire. So it's 16 planets and 17% for the Empire. The PA 0 and 0 for Zinj, okay. PA is 8 and 9. I don't know why it's thinking that neutral is 39 planets. Doesn't make any sense. Clearly incorrect. It's just having Karita in Balmora would be so nice. Though it would mean that the Habens are only accessible to us. Alright, can we get some other reinforcements into Antilles?
Moving ahead.
Tactical battle
No.
imminent.
That is gonna be bad. I don't think we'll be able to get through any of that.
Inbound.
Ready for action.
Okay, yeah. 9 battle dragons and a Nova is probably not a thing that we can handle.
Majestic cruiser standing by.
At your command.
So we are going to retreat.
Retreat in progress.
And they can have that. I don't know that we'll be able to like come back and do anything with this either for a while. Like we'll probably need to take the other half of the Hapes Consortium first. Gonna get rid of that. So this also doesn't give them access unless someone comes in through like Ordo. So we might have to actually do something about this. Sadly. How's the Mon kit? Alright. Well, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. We're going to go for one more here on Twitch, but for those of you watching on YouTube, hope you have enjoyed the series so far, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.